computer manufacturing company in the country with the #1 processing brand inside Intel, but it's the Intel N100, and we'll get into that because that's kind of an upper level, kind of you're moving up on that. It's like a premium processor there. And of all of the creature comforts that you love, it's got the backlit keyboard, it's got that extra large trackpad, but here's the big thing. It is touch screen, just like your phone, just like your tablet. It is a laptop that now you're just going to pinch and zoom. It is touch screen, 15-inch, which is also the #1 selling size in the screen, and the touch screen is the #1 feature that everyone wants. You're also getting that wireless mouse. You're also getting Microsoft 365 for a full year. You're getting the neoprene sleeve as well, all in this bundle. You're also getting 12-month VIP financing if you use your HSN card. That's about $31 a month. No added fee, no added interest on that. A birthday price, which means you're getting more than $200 off. Free shipping and handling. Look at that color right there. That one's called Aquamarine Sky. And I'll show you in a minute when I go sit with Aaron about how that design is also on the keyboard. How many do we have in the Aquamarine Sky here? Wow, okay, about 500, they said? Okay, remaining here in the 540 in the Aquamarine Sky. There's the information on your VIP financing if you have the HSN card or the Q card. 1-800-695-1418 if you want to pick one up. Okay, how about this diamond white? Look at this. Only 100 remaining in the diamond white. You see your mouse is the matching color as well. We also have it in the moonlight blue. Beautiful moonlight blue. We have plenty here in the moonlight blue. That's yours. You can jump on in. But take a look at this as well. This is a sun-kissed plum. Okay, 650 remaining in the sun-kissed plum. Now, our moonlight blue is most popular. We have the most in that. But follow me over here to meet our friend Aaron Berger here from HP to tell us all about it. Here, I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to squeeze right in here so I can sit with my friend Aaron here. One thing, thank you. Yeah, I got to go slow. I'm a little clumsy. Here we go. I'm a little clumsy here.
You made it.
But we always say this, and it's true, and if you're shopping with us here, we know when we need a new computer. I mean, things are moving very quickly. Yeah. But the idea of going into a big box store, going into an electronics store, can get overwhelming. What do I need? What do I spend money on? That's what HP and HSN does so well. We curate everything that you need for you, and then here we get it to you at a birthday price.
It's intimidating, right? You walk into a store, you go, okay, I want... First of all, you're nervous because a computer's a big purchase, right? So you're like, okay, I'm about to make a purchase. And then it feels that way, doesn't it? Because typically computer, what, 600, 700, 800 bucks. Like you feel like you're committing to the, here's the good news. First of all, it's not that. So you can already just cut that in half, which feels better right away. And to Ty's point, we said, we HP are the #1 selling brand at HSN. This is HSN's big month. You know, outside of the holidays, if you're going to buy in July. Yes. That is the secret, the not very well kept secret around here because it's birthday month. So what we did is we curated every single #1. The #1 computer brand in America, that's HP. The #1 processor brand in the world, bum, 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 bum. We'll talk more about that in a minute. That's Intel. The #1 operating system anywhere, that's Windows 11. We didn't just do Windows 11, we did Windows 11 in S mode, so the safer, more secure, easier to use, but mostly safer, like I said, operating system. The #1 screen size. All of even the little things, the backlit keyboard and the fingerprint reader and the safety shutter on the webcam, like from A to Z, it's all there. And then the folks at HSN said, and we're going to do this at a blowout price. In fact, the last time we did, Ty and I got an email today from our buyer, Tina. The last time we did a 15.6-inch touchscreen like this at this price, when do you think it was? I just gave a hint, I have to say. I said there's two times a year. It's a really, really, really good deal. It was December 2024. Yeah. So literally last holiday season, it's like a Black Friday value on a computer in the middle of July.
And if we're able to do this again, it'll be December again. It'll be another 6 months again, right? I love that you go through all of those features because what we do with HSN does with HP, when we have relationships with major brands like HP, we say, what are the big features that everyone wants, that they love, and we make sure that is curated for you so you don't have to think about it. Even down to the Microsoft 365 for 1 year, because a lot of times you say, we ask you decide, do you want Microsoft or not? You don't have to decide. You're getting it for a year to try it out. And one last thing before we get into the specs, because we want to show this thing off, right? We want to kick the tires and get the car running here. But if you have the HSN card, this is why you have an HSN card. If you don't, you can sign up for one today, get $25 off your purchase. And with an HSN card, you're getting 12-month VIP finance. You can pay this off over 12 months. There's the phone number, 1-800-695-1418. Call, couple of minutes, get approved, get $25 off your purchase, get 12-month VIP financing. So I alluded a little bit to the design that you're getting. You get this in the sun-kissed plum and the aquamarine sky. That design around the keyboard.
It's stunning, right? So there's two. Did we show the keyboard on the plum as well?
Oh, no, I didn't.
There are two.
I should show that.
You know what? I'll do that. It's easier. I think I have more room to get up than Titus, so I'm going to just run over there.
About right here. But these are like, if you want to walk into, we can follow Aaron there if you want to say, but if you want to walk into the office and show off that personality, or if this is a gift for someone, oh, they would love it.
There's two colors that we HP did exclusively for HSN. So I thought I'd just run over here and show you the two exclusive colors. Also have these extraordinary interior matching keyboards. So this is the plum. Gorgeous, right?
Beautiful.
Like that is, if I've ever seen a where'd you get it computer, that is certainly a where'd you get it computer. I'll just grab the other one. Bring it over to make it easier on everybody. Look at this. This is the aquamarine. It's like being on vacation every day. It's like, oh, I bought a computer, but I also moved to the Caribbean. That's kind of what it feels like. It's so cooling and so peaceful and just absolutely lovely. So that's the design. I know to a certain extent what your computer looks like is secondary, but you gotta look at it all day long. It might as well be beautiful, right?
Yes,
so we've got that taken care of.
And these are the ones we take with us too. Oh, that diamond white you see right there next to Aaron, 90 remaining. That is it, only 90 remaining in that diamond white. But this one was built to take with you. It is fast, it is reliable. People take these HPs to travel with you on the plane, on the coffee shop, whether you're doing work, entertainment. I like to say it's everything you need and nothing you don't, including that price, right? $379.99 and the touch. I'm telling you, we can't do this enough to show. If you just tuned on without the sound and you're like, wait, what did they just do? Did they just touch that screen? That's it.
A good way to think about it, the way I like to think of it is, probably the last touchscreen item you bought that you use all the time and you love is your smartphone, right? Yeah. So your smartphone, which is 4 or 5 inches, not 15 inches, how much did you pay for your smartphone?
Oh, geez.
Right? Many of us spent twice this. That's exactly right. So when you think, wait a minute, 15.6 inch touchscreen, 4 gigs of RAM, which I guarantee you your phone doesn't have, N100 processor, which I guarantee you your phone doesn't have.
Does not have.
Great big solid state drive, 128GB solid state drive. You start to really understand, oh, that's why this has been so popular. This is our big 15.6 inch computer of the birthday month. Now, let's talk about number one features. You can see it for yourself. Ty mentioned it as well. This touch means a couple of things. When you're shopping, when you're on social media, when you always want to see something a little bit more clearly, or see a picture, somebody posts their kiddos or their pets, and you want to just see it a little bit more clearly. Easy to do. The other thing I love about a touchscreen is it makes text a bigger size. So many of us, we are at the reading glasses age, right? And you put your reading glasses on, you take them off, and you don't have to do that. You just make the screen be whatever size you want. And boy, isn't that a big difference. Wow. Plus, I'll point out, HSN likes to show off its small print, free exchanges, easy returns. I work with HP all over the country at lots of different outlets, and the more typical thing that I see when we're in other retail situations is retailers will give 15 days. They will do a 15% restocking fee, which would be almost $60 on this. You get to get it home and try it out, right? Yeah. So that, another reason. We said earlier, we're kind of trying to break down the barriers, the fear factor of buying a new computer. Surely that helps too.
Oh, absolutely. None of that like convenience fee. Like, what is that? I'm just returning this. You gave me 14 days and I'm returning it. We want you to try it out. We want it to be right for you. We want you to take it on vacation with you, give you a full month, get it, do work on there, do a little bit, try out that Microsoft Office 365, because a lot of you guys ask us, is it worth the extra $60 or $70? Well, guess what? There is no extra cost, and it is already installed. It's not something that now you have to figure out how to install. It is ready to go. And Aaron, maybe tell us what we're seeing on the screen, because we do get people asking us, like, do I need it? Do I not? What do I get?
Ty, would you be kind enough to hand me that box next to you on your left?
Yes,
so here's what you get. You don't actually get to this box, but this is the box that you would be buying and spending $100 for in retail. You get all 7 of the Microsoft 365 programs. So Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. Sound familiar? I bet at least half of those you use every day, right? Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. To buy Microsoft 365, if you go to Microsoft's website right now, you'll see it's $100 to just buy it outright, or if you want to pay monthly, like many of us do, because that makes it easier, it's $100 a month. So it's $120 a year. We're including it. We have paid for a full year, and to make it even easier, a little more irresistible, we have pre-installed it for you as well. So when you get your computer home, Word is already there, Excel is already there, it's all there, it's all ready to go. I'm already halfway through my presentation, so I better tell you guys about some of the other.
Put that down for you.
My friend.
Yeah, let's go through some of the other features here, from the power to even the creature comforts that we love.
The creature comforts are awesome, and we will get to those. The backlit keyboard, the biometric fingerprint reader, so you never have to remember another password.
Right.
Game changer, big game changer there. But let's talk about Intel Inside. On the best price 15.6-inch touchscreen with these features that we've seen since Christmas of this year, you might have expected, okay, well, they'll do the #2 processor in the world. The #3, that would have been a reasonable, right? Like a reasonable proposition,
at this
right?
price, great.
Yeah, very fair.
Yeah.
We didn't. We did Intel Inside. We didn't even do the intro level or the beginner level processor. We did the Intel N100 processor. And if you're thinking, okay, well, how much faster is this? They're saying faster. Well, that's a relative term. We're going to show you guys right now. Compared to a computer from 5 years ago, this is up to 12 times, 1,200% better 3D video. It's up to 8 times faster, 800% faster high definition video conversion. Now you just kind of have to think about those numbers for a minute. We're not saying 50% faster or even 100% is twice as good, right? We're not saying 100%. We're saying that times 800% better high definition video rendering. And I specify the video rendering because that is something nearly all of us do every day. If we're watching Netflix or we're watching Max or we're watching YouTube, if we're just putting in a search online, you know, when the search results come back, they come back, do you want images? Do you want video? Do you want text? Do you want mixed media? So if your computer slows down, especially with video, when you're asking it to do things that take a little bit larger bandwidth, this is 800% faster with video than a computer that you bought, ready, at the beginning of the pandemic. Raise your hand if you bought a computer at the beginning of the pandemic.
We all did.
Sold a gajillion.
We all did.
We were all in. It was time for a new computer. We were all on them all the time.
And now?
It's outdated today.
It's already
5 years later, it's outdated. But here's the good news. You're not in for another $1,200 or whatever you spent before on your last fast computer.
Yes, right now, really, to get it home, it's $76 on a flexible payment, right? Okay, I need to go through colors again because those are starting to get very limited here. I want to walk down here and I want to show you the colors here. So this is our aquamarine sky, and this is the one that Aaron has been using that shows you on the inside. Here, I'm going to try to hold this mouse because you get that wireless mouse as well here. On the inside, I want to turn it around just to show you how dynamic that looks all the way around on the inside. I love that Aaron says it's like you're on vacation every time you open your computer. Open your computer like, oh, lovely, tropical vacation. Okay, I'm going to move down to our most limited, which is next. This is going to be your diamond white, most limited, beautiful. You get that wireless mouse. You do have an extra large trackpad as well, but some of us just really like to use that. About 90 remaining in that diamond white. We're going to move down to the moonlight blue. Most popular here in the moonlight blue. Now, we do have the most out of all, but most of your orders coming in right now are for this moonlight blue right here. And then I'm going to spin this other one around to another exclusive color that you can't get anywhere else. Take a look at this sun-kissed plum. Have you ever seen a keyboard deck look like this? Think about this. If you're giving this as a gift, maybe for a student, maybe it's a graduation gift, maybe someone's getting their first computer, give it with a little bit of personality. Also give the computer with that wireless mouse, with Microsoft Office 365, with also another #1 here, maybe the most used operating system is going to be Windows, right? You've heard of Windows, you know Windows. Windows 11 in S mode. When you hear S, I want you to think about safety and security. Maybe, Aaron, if you don't mind, you can walk us through a little bit Windows 11.
I'd love to. So, quick thing, just before I get into Windows 11 in the video, let me clarify something for everyone. If you have Windows 10, this is really key. About 400 million people still have the Windows 10 operating system. If you have a Windows 10 computer, on October 14th of this year, so about July, August, September, October, about 3 months from now, a little more than 3 months, Windows is discontinuing its support for the Windows 10 operating system. I say that just because forewarned is forearmed, I think they say. I want anyone who has that, again, 400 million of you do, so there's a lot of people out there that have a Windows 10 operating system. Your computer will get slower, its security won't be up to date, etc., because Windows is discontinuing support for it. Windows 10 has not been sold for about 2 or 3 years at this point.
Right.
So, here's the good news. Well, the bad news first, I guess, is that as that gets closer and more people are aware of it, computers will be a little less available and probably more expensive, just a supply-demand sort of thing. Not everyone is really aware of it yet. You know, that will be front page news as it gets closer.
Sure.
It's not today. Want to make sure that you know Windows 10 is going away. Here's the really good news. Windows 11, the latest operating system from Microsoft, is built into your computer, and it's Windows 11 in S mode. As Ty said, S stands for safety, S stands for security. What it means to you is you don't have to buy antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, anti-ransomware, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, to protect your computer. I can't tell you how uncommon this is. I've been at HSN not quite 20 years. I think I say that 3 times in every show, and I'm proud of it. I've been here a long time, been selling computers for a long time, and for nearly every PC that I've sold, I've also had antivirus available.
Yeah,
right. Because it's something we needed to equip everyone. You had to protect your computer. I don't have it available. I guarantee you, if we needed to sell it to you, boy, we would be selling it. We'd be telling you the item number. You know, Ty would know the flex pay.
Right.
But that's not the case because we're so proud to say you don't need it. And I'm just as proud, maybe even more so, to say this is the most secure Windows operating system Windows has ever made. You are safer, you are more secure, Ty, from the minute the computer gets home and the minute you turn it on. So without you spending a penny on antivirus, without you spending energy and worry and all of that, thinking, oh, is this third-party patch updated? Oh, have I paid my subscription fee this year? Oh, I'm getting the 30-day warning in the bottom right-hand corner. Those days are gone.
Wow.
That's because this computer is simply inherently protected. And one other quick part of that is this also has the Microsoft Store on it. So any movies you want to download, music, apps, all that kind of stuff is from a safe, secure store from the Microsoft Store that's preloaded and on your computer.
Look at this touchscreen you're going to love. Okay, a couple of updates here. The diamond white 80. 80.
That's it. Okay.
We're down to 80 in the diamond white already. You know, when you talk about safety and security, it's something that we're all thinking about, especially if I'm buying this for mom and dad. And sometimes mom and dad, there's a lot going on. They click on the wrong thing. What are they going to do? Buying this for mom and dad, buying this for a young person, a teenager, someone going into high school. So again, it's safety and secure, and you have that peace of mind at $379.99. If you have the HSN card, this is why you have it. It's for moments like this to go, not only am I going to take advantage of the birthday prize from the #1 computer manufacturer in the country, but I'm going to use my HSN card. I'm going to get 12-month VIP financing, right? Even though this is a great price, a lot of us don't have $379 just to put down today. You don't have to. You get 12-month VIP financing. If you don't have the card, you can call 1-800-695-1418. But we're talking about $31.66 a month. There's no added fee on that. There's no added interest. Again, if you don't have the card, you can sign up at hsn.com. You can call 1-800-695-1418. And today, because we're still celebrating 4th of July celebration, you'll get $25 off your purchase. You'll get 12-month VIP financing. You will get a brand new HP computer with Intel inside. And you and I talk about this all the time. And HSN's website is a great example of this. But HSN's website 2 years ago is not what it is today, because there's more video, there's more live, there's more things going on. So someone out there that just thinks my computer is slow, it's noisy, it's hot, this is why there's more things going on now, but you don't have to pay $1,200 to upgrade anymore.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely key, is that the world has changed. Many of us think, oh, my computer is slow today. It's because the internet is slow. Now, the internet's not slow.
I love it when you tell me that, Ty. The internet's not slow.
If I had a nickel, man, the internet's really freaking fast. Actually, it's your computer that's 3, 4, 5 years old that doesn't have an Intel processor, that doesn't have enough RAM, that doesn't have a solid-state drive, et cetera, et cetera. Let me give you guys a quick tour of the port, and then I want to talk about some of the other, the backlit keyboard.
Okay,
actually, I'll ask my AP to get ready.
Look at this handsome guy. Look at this.
He's not talking about me. He's talking about my kiddo.
Look at that
It was Max
picture.
and me from a few years ago. You're getting a voucher to do your own sleeve like this. So you'll put the voucher in online, and then you can upload your own picture, and you'll get a personalized sleeve. That's one of the things we're including today.
Sorry, and I couldn't help it.
No,
I saw
so
it. I couldn't help it.
So kind of you. Thank you. He is a handsome guy. I miss him. I'm going to see him in a couple of days. Okay, so on this side of the computer, we've got a USB port. There's a full-size USB port. There's an HDMI port, so you can send high-definition video and audio. There's a smaller USB port, so there's USB-A and USB-C, both ports. Down here, oh, this is funny that people never believe this when I say it, but it's the honest to God's truth. This is a headphone jack. Do you know, when I'm at home on my computer, I spend time with electronics, obviously, in my professional life all the time. I have to charge that. At home, I just plug earbuds into my computer when I'm listening to it. The sound is great.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about it being charged.
Yes.
Obviously, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and all that are built in, but I love that there is a headphone jack, because a lot of electronics
My
don't have
kids
one.
do the same thing when they're online talking to their friends or gaming. The last thing they want is the battery dead, so they plug right in. So if you are buying this for a younger, they're going to love that.
Yeah, and that's a nice little feature. And then on this side, there's just a place to plug into power. This has what's called HP Fast Charge on it, so you can charge it to 45 minutes, to 50% full in 45 minutes. The battery life on this is 11 hours and 45 minutes, so half full is almost 6 hours. And then there's another USB port. There are a couple of special features that nobody would expect at $379. I'm going to talk through those now. Let's do, since we're in place for it, let's go ahead and turn the lights down, and I'll show you the backlit keyboard first.
Okay.
This is a feature that once you have it on your computer, you will never know how you lived without it. So there, keyboard's off there, right? One button, and now the keys are backlit. So you'll see, actually, the darker it gets, the brighter those keys will get, but you can see it there really well, too. You can turn it fully off, or you can turn it to 100% backlit or 50% backlit. So when your kids are in a class and their professor runs video or something like that, wants to project something, turns the lights on, they're able to work really well on their computer still. When you crawl in bed at night next to your spouse who goes to bed earlier than you can still search for a movie or get a little bit of work done or whatever. That's a really, really nice feature. So that's one. The next one I want to show you, which is probably the newest feature, and another one that is a lifesaver.
Yes, oh my goodness.
This is a biometric fingerprint reader. A simpler way to say that is, you never have to remember another password. We have a video we're going to show you.
That's good, because I don't remember my passwords anymore.
Right, exactly.
and I'm constantly changing them. Okay.
And for every individual website, right? So you'll see right here. I take my finger, I touch the biometric fingerprint reader, and that opens the computer. That's all there is to it. So you don't have to know how many characters, is there a special letter, is there a capital, is there a number? You can use different fingers. I think I used my pointer finger there. I'm going to use my thumb here in a minute. It's really easy when you first turn your computer on. It will say, do you want to set it up? And it's kind of like, as I always say, it's like going to the DMV or it's like going to jail. Choose your experience, but it's the same fingerprint idea. You take your fingerprint, you kind of roll it over the fingerprint reader there, and it remembers who you are.
That's fantastic. I mean, that alone. You don't see that on a $379 computer. That is this $1,200, $1,500 computer, and you're getting that now. Here's an update. 70 remaining in the diamond white. That is over half of what we brought in, okay, just to give you a heads up. I love that so many people are jumping on that diamond white. Nice. It's so cool, uncommon. And it's just clean, and it looks great, and you can take it with you to the coffee shop or take it into the office if you want. I want to point something else out. This is what happens to a lot of people. They put it in their cart. They get excited, they call a loved one and say, hey, I'm going to get this computer, and then it sits in your cart, and then all of a sudden we sell out. And if we are selling out, that one will disappear from your cart because someone else is trying to buy it. So just make sure you are checking out. I want to make sure, let everybody know, make sure you're checking out. A couple of things I want to point out. We're thinking about back to school already. I'm kind of always thinking about my kids back to school. This is your opportunity. The other thing, and if you've been reading the news and if you've been talking to people who are in industry, retail industry, a lot of these parts are coming from somewhere else. Things are just going to get more and more expensive. With our relationship with HP, we were able to get these in kind of before that. So I just want to give you a heads up on that. So let's think ahead a little bit, right? Maybe you don't start thinking about back to school, I don't know, until August. Let's think about it now, and let's think about the things we need right now. You get 30 days to try anything out. You use your HSN card. It is birthday month, which means you're getting free shipping and handling, 5 flexible payments. We make it easy here for you to get not only a new laptop, but a lot of number ones with this laptop.
Yeah, so we'll go through the number ones real quickly. HP, #1 computer manufacturer in America. Intel, #1 processor brand in the world. It's got the Intel 100 inside. Remember, this is Windows 11 in S mode, so it's Microsoft's latest operating system, but also their safest, built-in virus protection, spyware, malware, all of that kind of stuff. All the great little creature comforts from the fingerprint reader to the backlit keyboard, and then probably the single most important feature, the one that I think you'll get online and write about and be happy about and think about all the time, is you've got touchscreen.
Look at this.
Upgrading to a touchscreen computer is a new world.
Yes, look how smooth that is too. Not every touchscreen is created equal. HP, it is the best. Look how responsive that is. Particularly when you're shopping, you're looking at that Colleen Lopez jewelry and you want that close-up shot. We take the most high-definition pictures here, but unless you can really get close up and see that while you're shopping, 15-inch screen, that's the most sought-after size, right? That's the most popular size.
Number one screen says in America is the 15 across the country.
Across the country.
It's the Goldilocks size. Not too big, not too easy to take with you on the go, but big enough to see what you need to see.
See exactly what you need to see. Okay, we have about 45 seconds left. You can see right here. Congratulations to everybody who jumped in. I think we were talking about this for about 16 minutes. Over 100 of you have ordered.
Great.
And then lastly here, remember the neoprene sleeve with the personalized.
You can personalize it. Yeah, you can put your favorite team or your favorite kids or your favorite grandkids, whatever you want. We'll send you a voucher. Comes along with the computer. You just go online and upload your picture.
Look at that. Also, we have a hairpin case to come in. We also have that slings. All these little